Friends, in the today's session we will discuss about the aphorism number 17. In the aphorism number 17, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann has said that which things we have to remove from the patient. Homeopathic physician only needs to remove the totality of the disease. In the last aphorism we have seen when the internal derangement of the vital force it has been carried, it is going to reflect in the external form on the material body in the form of signs and symptoms, and all these things they are going to constitute a totality of the disease. This totality it is a sum of the signs and symptoms which are present in that patient, that is the totality. When homeopathic physician he is having wish to cure any patient for his disease, at that time he must have to consider all the signs and symptoms which are present in that patient. He only needs to remove the totality of the disease. This totality of the disease, it is the complete essence of the picture which is present in that patient, and this complete picture when you are going to remove, at that time the complete cure, the restoration, it is conducted. When you are going to remove this totality, ultimately you are going to correct the internal derangement of the vital force. So both of these two things, correction of internal derangement of vital force you are going to conduct, and along with that you are going to remove all the signs and symptoms which you have taken in the totality of the disease. So that is the explanation in the aphorism number 17. Homeopathic physician he must have the need to remove all the totality of the disease. In the aphorism number 18, in each individual case there is a sole indication of totality for the choice of remedy. As here we have seen the need for consideration of totality, here in this aphorism, with the help of that totality, the choice of remedy you are having. When you are having the time to administer the remedy, that remedy, how you are going to administer, with the help of which thing you are going to administer that medicine. This medicine it can be administered only and only with the help of totality. When the totality it has been considered, that totality it is going to use for the selection of perfect remedy. This selection of remedy it is based on the similarity, and this most similar remedy it is administered in that patient by considering the totality. After the administration of that medicine, it is going to act in that person. The dynamic influence of that medicine it is conducted, it is manifested in that person. That dynamic influence it is going to make the correction of the derangement of the vital force, that is the dynamic derangement. These two things they are similar dynamically, means the dynamic derangement of the vital force it is recorrected by the remedy which is also having the dynamic influence. So in this aphorism we have seen in each individual case, when patients they are coming to you, every individual case you are going to take separately. You are not going to consider two same disease conditions with one another. You are going to consider that individual case, and this individual case it must have to be considered as a sole indication, of totality for the choice of remedy. With the help of totality you are going to select the remedy. Thanks.